Hey guys, it's Inigo, and I'm here today with another vaping video. I've been heavily requested to do another one of these, so I'm very happy to do so today. You might remember one of my last vaping videos. I showed off some products from Vapemate, which is a UK-based company that makes vape juice and sells all sorts of vape accessories and stuff like that. And they sent me some vape juice to try out. Let's see. I got 2 bottles. One is strawberry milkshake and the other one is fruit blast. And these are from their Origins line, which is a line that has about 25 kind of like basic flavors that are very good to start out with if you're not entirely sure what kind of stuff you're into and what kind of flavors that you like. But beyond that, they have a very, very wide range of all sorts of different vape juices and flavors. I am quite a big fan of them actually, and just before filming this, I went ahead and I ordered a bunch more just for myself because I love some of the juices that they have. But yeah, what they sent me here is a 6 milligram nicotine, 30% VG, which is vegetable glycerin juice, and like I said, strawberry milkshake, which is very nice. I tend to like really fruity flavors, not so much the dessert type of flavors, but this one actually is very strawberry, so it's very yummy. And this one is fruit blast. This is the one that I'm vaping at the moment actually, and it's hard to define really what type of flavor this is because it just has all sorts of fruit in it, but it's very nice. Yeah, it's right up my alley. It does have some strawberry in there as well, I think. But as someone who has been vaping for about 3 years now, there's hardly a way to go wrong with fruit flavors, in my opinion. It's very strawberry, but with a hint of a milkiness, but it's very nice. The ones that they sent me, I think it was over half a year ago at this point, they sent me rainbow fruits and gummy bears, and I was obsessed with rainbow fruit, and I actually ordered some new stuff in my batch today because I just can't get enough of it. So yeah, and as most of you know by now, this is my vape. I've had this for a long while, and I'm thinking of upgrading actually eventually because, you know, that's what one does when you're me anyway. But this is the Eleaf ice stick, and it's got a knotless tank on it by Aspire. I'm still really digging this one. It's been serving me very well, but it is showing its age just a little bit. They make a nice amount of smoke, and they do have a bit of a throat hit, which I like. Before I started vaping, I used to smoke pretty heavily. I would smoke rolling tobacco, which we call shag in Holland, which is kind of funny, I guess. But yeah, I used to smoke that, and I used to smoke like one of the heaviest stuff that you could get, and I would roll about more than 20, 30 a day, so I was definitely used to a very heavy feeling in the throat, and that's something that I really enjoyed about smoking, but it's not the healthiest thing, obviously, so when a juice is a bit of a heavy hitter, I tend to like it. I don't tend to like the really light stuff, personally. But I might actually have to switch up my liquids. Because everyone that vapes will know, if you vape and you run out of juice when you're taking a hit, it's really, really gross. It feels very, like something just burns your throat, so you don't want that. But yeah, like I said, Vapemate, they are a UK-based brand, and they do make their own juices. And they have all sorts of things, all sorts of types, really. Besides having a very large variety of flavors, they also have different types of nicotine levels. They have 0, 6, 12, and 18 from the top of my head. And you can also choose the percentage of vegetable glycerin that they mix it with. So no matter what type of smoker or vapor you are, they're gonna have something for you. There, it's a lot better. Nice and filled up. Been reading quite a bit of controversy regarding vaping as of late. It's one of my best friends. He's from Australia, and he actually issued like a ban on all nicotine-containing vape juices, which is very unfortunate because, like I said, I used to be a very, very, very heavy smoker, and I started when I was really young. And over the years, I've had multiple attempts to quit, and I was never able to. But with vaping, I eventually was able to quit the habit. It took a little while to transition, but once I was used to just vaping instead of smoking, yeah, I never went back actually, and I started at 12 milligrams, or I think it's like 1.2 milligrams nicotine, I think, or percentage nicotine. And I slowly tapered off, and generally I tend to vape 0%. This one is 6%, but for just a little while it's not really going to bother me I've had it before where I had to like borrow someone else's juice and it was a little higher than I was used to, but I'm just so used to it by now that I can just switch back really easily, and I've been really, really happy about making the switch. One of the earliest things that I noticed when I switched from smoking to vaping is just the smell, like your own smell. If you're smoking, everything about you is just gonna be permeated with tobacco scent, which is not the most attractive generally. And yeah, you really notice like walking by other people that smoke, it's gonna smell really bad to you suddenly. And in general, just things taste and smell more intensely. And yeah, I've noticed I have pretty bad asthma, and yeah, it's helped a lot, that's for sure. And I know people tend to say that the jury's still out on whether vaping is more, dangerous or not, but the stuff that they put in cigarettes, honestly, like, compared to what's in this, yeah, I'll take this any day. Anyway, enough of me rambling about these things. And unfortunately, I don't really know any smoking tricks. The only thing I know is like the reverse waterfall, where you kind of let it like go out of your mouth and back into your nose and creates kind of a loop, but beyond that I don't really. I guess I'm not that great at it either. I can't blow any smoke rings. I know I've tried for sure, but I was just never any good at it. It's pretty impressive though, like those people who are like really good at tricks. It looks really awesome. I think there were some rings in there, but it's very smoky rings. And all in all, I can really, really recommend these. Yeah, it's a great brand in my opinion. Alright. Well, I hope that you enjoyed, and see you again.